You're not lazy. You just think you are. The truth is your brain has been hijacked, trained on purpose by apps that know exactly how to break your focus. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you the actual science behind why you can't sit still for even 10 minutes and the exact protocol to fix it. Let me ask you something. Be honest. When was the last time you opened a book, a course, or your notes and lasted more than 10 minutes before your hand automatically reached for your phone? You're not alone. Not even close. Text overlay. 893 people surveyed. In a recent survey of 893 people, the overwhelming majority admitted the same thing. Social media is the single biggest thing destroying their focus. Text overlay. 921 people surveyed. In another survey, this time with 921 respondents, one answer beat everything else when people were asked what steals the most time from their day. Endless scrolling. Not their job, not their friends, not even Netflix. Just scrolling. Thumb up, thumb up, thumb up. For hours we don't remember living. And here's the part that really stings. Most people don't struggle to start something. They struggle to finish it. You open the book. You open the course. 10 minutes later, you're gone. And the task sits there, unfinished again. That's not a willpower problem. That's a brain chemistry problem. Here's what's actually happening inside your head. Every time you get a like, a new video, a notification, a match, a comment, your brain releases a small hit of dopamine. Dopamine is the chemical of wanting, not even enjoying, just wanting more. The problem is the speed and size of that hit. Social media delivers dopamine in tiny, constant, unpredictable bursts, a system psychologists compare to a slot machine. You never know if the next scroll will be boring or exciting, so your brain keeps pulling the lever. That unpredictability is what makes it addictive, the same mechanism used in gambling design. Step 3. Grayscale your phone. Turn your screen to black and white during the detox. Color is a huge part of what makes apps addictive. Removing it makes scrolling noticeably less appealing. Step 4. Delete. Don't just log out. For 24 to 48 hours, physically delete the one app you check compulsively. You can reinstall it after. The friction of re-downloading is often enough to break the automatic reach. Step 5. Notice the itch, don't fight it. Around hour 2 to 3, you'll feel restless. That's withdrawal from cheap dopamine, not a sign you're doing it wrong. It passes. Do this once. Then aim to repeat a lighter version. No social media before 10 a.m. every single day going forward. You don't need a total life overhaul. Small, repeatable habits rewire your brain faster than big dramatic changes because they're easy enough to actually stick. The 10-minute rule. Commit to just 10 minutes of any task before you're allowed to quit. Most of the time, you'll keep going once you start. Phone in another room while working, not on silent, not face down. Out of reach. One tab, one task. Close every other tab and app before starting deep work. The 20-second delay. Add a screen time lock or move distracting apps off your home screen, so opening them takes a few extra seconds. Friction reduces impulse use. Grayscale mode by default, not just during detox. A dedicated boredom slot. 10 minutes a day where you do absolutely nothing on purpose. This retrains your brain to tolerate low stimulation. Single-tasking meals. No phone, no video while eating. Practice being present with low stimulation. The 2-minute starter task. Before any big task, do just 2 minutes of it to break the inertia of starting. Track your screen time weekly, not to feel guilty, but to see the trend. Awareness alone reduces usage. End each day by writing down one unfinished task and doing the very first 2 minutes of it before bed. So tomorrow you start already in motion, not from zero. How your first hour goes often decides how your whole day goes, because your dopamine baseline gets set early. No phone for the first 30 to 60 minutes. Checking your phone the second you wake up front-loads your brain with cheap dopamine before you've done anything real, making everything else feel dull by comparison. Get natural light within the first hour. Morning light exposure helps regulate your body's alertness and attention cycle for the day. Move your body, even briefly. A short walk or stretch increases alertness more reliably than caffeine alone. Do your hardest or most important task first, while your dopamine baseline is still low and stable, before any scrolling has spiked and crashed it. Only after that deep work block, allow yourself social media as a reward for focus, not a replacement for it. This single sequence, no phone, light, movement, hardest task first, is why some people seem to have superhuman focus. It's not talent. It's order of operations that you're not broken. You're not lazy. You're running on a system built to keep you scrolling, and now you know exactly how to override it. Pick one thing from this video. Just one. The 10-minute rule, the phone out of reach rule, or the no phone morning rule. Start today. If you want the full step-by-step academic comeback plan with the exact daily schedule, hit subscribe. That's the next video.